Sean and I are here to do the couples intimacy slash, stare challenge, whatever you want to call it. But basically we are about to stare each other down for 5 minutes, I think we're going to do, just to kind of see like what our reactions will be. We're going to just see whatever thoughts and emotions and things like that we think about when we're staring at each other for 5 minutes. So are you ready to do this challenge?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
I'm super ready. Okay, so we are actually going to put a little twist to it. We're going to play our wedding song in the background. So of course we'll have to lay some music over it for the video, but that's what we're going to be listening to, and we'll let you guys know what our wedding song is in case you're curious about what we're actually listening to. But baby, are you ready to get started?
Let's do this, babe.
Okay.
Well, this is already good. intense.
Oh my god. Stop song.
Wow. Okay, that was intense.
That was intense.
I wasn't like expecting it to be like that, to be honest with y'all. Like, you know, I thought it was just kind of like us being like staring at each other, but like we play the our wedding song, and all of a sudden just flashing back to that day, you know, when it was so like perfect, and it was probably the happiest day of my life, and you know, every day that I get to spend with her obviously is the happiest day of my life, but like that was a really special day for us. You want to take it from there? I'm going to start crying.
No, baby, you finish explaining and then I'll explain.
Okay, so yeah, like, and then, you know, you kind of start focusing on the present, just thinking about how fortunate you are to be with that loved one still today. And then, like, I start thinking about, like, the future of, like, when we have our first kid. Like, it's amazing. 5 minutes of looking into each other's eyes, and I was like already picturing our kid being born. Like the day it was gonna happen. It was, I know it's crazy, but like I could just already envision being there.
Yeah.
So yeah. What about you, babe?
Well, it was very emotional for me as well. Like same, I guess, as you. I kind of flashed back to our wedding day, and I was like thinking of when we were standing there and like when we said I do, and it was just me and him, it seemed like, I mean, you know, and I was just thinking about like being like blessed and fortunate to have such like a loving, you know, caring husband, and I was just thinking about like all of the nice sweet things that you're always doing, and just all the things that make you you know, and just like thinking and being like, I am like genuinely happy, like, you know, like, not, I don't want to say like not a care in the world, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's when it comes to like being loved and like, you know, wondering how somebody thinks about you or what they think about you or how they feel. It's like, I never have a worry about that, if that makes sense. So just sitting there like listening to the lyrics and thinking about our wedding day and just thinking about our day-to-day period was as emotional for me as well. Yeah, I mean, like, it's incredible. You just take 5 minutes to look into your significant other's eyes for 5 minutes, and you play your song. It could be your wedding day song, it could be y'all's song, doesn't matter. Yeah.
But yeah, and it's just amazing. Like, that was honestly like in 5 minutes more romantic than some dates. You know?
It was romantic. I was just like
and let me like explain. Like, dates are romantic, yes, but like that was intimate, you know. And dates, you know, you get caught up in like, is there you know, is the restaurant busy, you know, is it loud, or how is the food, or you know what, you know, you just a lot of factors that kind of like take your focus off of like who you're actually with. You start worrying about other things when you're on a date. Like, it's still nice, don't get me wrong, we miss dates, like can't wait for everything to open back up so we can do that again, but like for 5 minutes just looking into each other's eyes, like butterflies.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Well, like Sean was saying, I would recommend like couples doing that, like maybe at least once a month. Just like take 5 minutes to look into each other's eyes, whether you listen to music like we chose to or not. I mean, it just kind of brings it all back like full circle, you know, like why you guys got married, what you love about each other. Like, it forces you to think about those things when you're sitting there staring into his or her eyes for 5 minutes, right? There's like nothing else.
Oh yeah, especially like, you know, you only get to do your wedding day like one time.
Yeah.
And you think, man, like, how are we gonna ever like have another moment like this? And you do something so simple as this, and then all of a sudden you're right back there, and it's the same, like, it's the same endorphins. Like, it's literally like I was just as happy the day of my wedding.
Oh,
so,
babe.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, y'all should definitely try it out.
Yeah, definitely. So, like Sean was saying, I mean, so as you guys could see, we were definitely getting a little emotional. It might have been easier for you guys to see Sean. You can probably kind of hear it in my voice right now.
I start turning red.
Yeah. But you know, and then it was hard for me, like, just sitting here watching, like, him become teary, because then it's like, stop it, stop it, stop it, you know. But yeah, man, like, I don't know, I enjoyed it. I think it was nice. And like you said, it was very intimate, and it kind of allowed us, like I said, to look at the person and be like, wow, like, this is who I'm married to. And you can think about whatever you want to think about, like, you know, like Sean went back to our wedding day, I did as well, and then I kind of started reflecting on, you know, my feelings about, like, my husband and my life. And, you know, Sean had a vision of our firstborn child, a cute baby.
Yeah, of course it was.
But yeah, so, you know, you never know what, like, might come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all definitely try it out. Yeah, it's kind of hard, like, try not to fight the tears, because otherwise I think it kind of ruins it.
You think the tears ruin it?
No, I said don't fight the tears.
Oh, yeah.
If you try to fight it, it ruins it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, because, like, if you try to fight your emotions, and it kills your mood. And, like, it's still intimate, but you want to go ahead and just, like, be yourself when you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, don't be too tough.
Yeah.
Don't try to, you know, I know guys out there, like, we're guys, we're not supposed to have emotions, but try it. It's good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. I don't have to, like, you know, broadcast it or anything, but
yeah.
I definitely would recommend it. Especially maybe if, like, you know, God forbid, but, like, let's say somebody's having problems, and, like, you know, I know quarantine has been kind of hard on a lot of couples, because, like, you're around each other so much more, and maybe you're not used to being around each other like that. Sean and I were always, aside from work, we were, like, stuck together. So, I mean, we have been loving it, but, you know, I understand that, like, sometimes it can be an adjustment. And so I would say, like, if you feel like you're having problems, maybe, like, sit down and do this, and, you know, think back about, like, why you chose to marry this person, and, you know, kind of spend a little intimate time together, and, you know, just kind of reflect on things before you decide, like, you know, this is definitely not working, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be married.
Yeah.
You could just be, like,
in a serious relationship.
Yeah. Whatever relationship you have.
Yeah.
Definitely try it. You know, I wouldn't pull it out on the first date.
I would. See if it scares him away. If it doesn't scare him away, then that's my kind of man. If you're like, you know what? Let's just stare at each other for 5 minutes and not talk and see what we think. If he's like, okay, I'm down, you know.
Yeah, okay. Well, don't do it by surprise on the first date. Like, you know, first day, just try to be like...
I'm thinking all kinds of thoughts and emotions about you right now.
Oh, yeah, right.
But yeah, I enjoy that, dude. I feel like we both need, like, some tissues.
Yeah, we really did.
Yeah.
Because we were over here, like...
And then I'm looking at him, and I see, like, being this close to him, I saw, like, the little tears gathering in, like, his eyes, and I'm like, don't. And I'm, like, watching him, like, stop it. Yeah, so it was actually pretty sweet, too, to, like, be hearing the lyrics and looking at you and, like, seeing your reaction to the lyrics in real time. You know, like, as he says certain things that, like, we feel pertain to us, and things that are special to us, which is why we chose it for our wedding song. But it's like listening to it together, like, here we are, you know, years after we've gotten married now, and hearing that song, it just takes you back.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And I honestly felt like literally we got married yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, that's how...
I felt like I was right there.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Because we did a lot of really special stuff on our wedding day, in my opinion. Like, just from our little avenue, like that place on the beach.
Yeah.
Like a cliff overlooking this, like, ocean view.
Yeah.
The dance.
Yeah.
I think about that cake that we got a couple of slices of. You know? we went through all this trouble to get this nice cake, and we barely got any.
Yeah. I was freaking out because I was trying to find one of my napkins. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I made like a shadow box for our wedding day, and if you haven't, I'll try to remember to link the video, but I made a shadow box for our wedding day, just special things like our favorite photo, a little of our unity sand, stuff like that. And I could not find a napkin, and I was just like, for lack of better words, distraught. I don't know why I was so distraught over a napkin, but I think it was more so like the meaning behind it for me. Like I felt like remembering my day was not complete without that napkin that I had already envisioned inside of my shadow box. And it's like, it's crazy, you know. I ended up finding like one napkin left that was you know, like a part of the proof when they sent the order, and they're like, is this what you want? Like, it was the napkin that was attached to that.
Wow.
Oh my god, I was so thankful and so happy. So that would be actually a tip I would give brides. If there's something you want to keep and you know you want to keep it, like I had an idea before our wedding day that I was going to do something like that. Go ahead and pull all your stuff aside, because when the wedding starts going and everything's crazy, like things are getting moved and you know, it's busy. It's just a busy day, you know. You can forget, and I forgot all about it. Definitely, you know. But yeah, baby, it was just you know, I like this. I think we're gonna start doing it at least monthly.
Yeah, I think so too.
We're just gonna take some time, sit down, play our wedding song, think about why we got married, you know, allow our emotions to just
flow free.
Flow freely, and yeah.
Well, alright guys, we hope y'all enjoyed, and then we hope that y'all out there enjoy it with your special someone.
Yeah, and be sure to let us know down below if you think that it's something that you plan to do with your, you know, special person in your life. I'm curious because, like I said, I definitely recommend it. I feel like, I mean, like, I felt fine before, but it's weird. Like, it's hard to explain. I feel like this extra, like, little intimate connection with you, like, right here in the moment, if that makes sense. So it's like, we were just going about our day and we said, okay, let's do the intimacy challenge. And now I'm just like looking at him like, you know?
So yeah, y'all out there.
Yeah, so like Sean said, we hope y'all enjoyed. Let us know down below what you kind of thought. Definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, we will see you guys in the next video.
Alright guys.